Hi everyone, and we're back again. This time in another fight for the hidden gremlin stash. Let's just check our trade points quickly and see what we acquired in the previous battle. Okay, this looks good, but I guess I don't have the space to fit it anywhere. Well, we can think of replacing Paya's scroll. It's not that useful when we have haste, but for now, I guess we'll use the same old setup. Oh, so this is what those platforms do. I need to remember to not stand on them. Unless I want to get somewhere when I maybe can't move my non-flying units. Well, that's a good thing to keep in mind. So a round of buffing up, okay. That's a good spot to attack with our Reaper. We could take two enemies with one attack. Oh, so he doesn't damage the barrel with that cannon attack. I was afraid I had to dodge both the cannons and the barrels. We just move here and attack the shaman in the back. Oh, and that's a nice combo. I guess we won't hit two units with our Barn Reaper. But that's an even better outcome. We'll try to position here, use the anti-air from Paya, and actually try to regen some mana barrier from the other units. For the other units. We'll move here and hit the Reaper again. He's a nice target for our Reaper now that he has his back towards us. Yep, I'll damage him with Chico and take care of him with our Reaper. Okay, we're outside the range, so that's two enemies down. I guess we have to slowly move forward. Oh, okay, so those are toxic mushrooms. I have to remember about that. I'm thinking how we'll go about this. Maybe I'll cloak as much units as I can and slowly move forward. But I'm not quite sold on that idea, to be honest. It will be quite slow and the cloak does last only a couple of turns. So I guess I think I'll fly our Reaper towards him and try to attack him at least once so that he won't use the cannon. That's a better idea, I think, but for now, well, I can actually use the cloak on some units and move them slowly forward. But while I'm doing that, I will use the Reaper to attack that thief also. They're not doing much. Okay, I don't like that decision now that I think about it. Those are toxic mushrooms, but as long as we're not surrounded by enemies and we don't move forward with him, we can cleanse that off right away, so not much harm done. But I don't have much room to move with the Reaper in. I would like to use that haste and, well, I guess I could move here. We will get poisoned, but I can remove that right away. And I would like to be as close as I can to actually fly in and hit him on the next turn, so... I wonder something, let me check. Oh, it did work! So the Phantom Hand is actually more useful than I thought it would be. That's pretty nice. I'm not a fan of the Protector ability, to be quite honest. Well, at least I'm not a fan of it on Chico. Maybe there is a better use for it in another unit, but on him it's actually... well, it does more harm than good, actually, from what we've used it. So yeah. I keep saying I will remember about those mushrooms, but I keep looking at the Grumble Bunny and I keep seeing him and not him standing on those poison mushrooms, so guess I'll get poisoned on the next turn, huh? Well, can target him and I'll move him so I don't get all of my guys poisoned. Yep, follows not. Okay, so that's a nice coincidence. We actually had the rock slide available. So I can move here and cleanse ourselves from the poison. We don't have to use the Reaper to take care of that gremlin anymore. It's a nice thing to have, that rock slide, sometimes. Maybe it doesn't do much most of the time, but in those situations it's actually quite useful. Okay, so... well, that's not a good thing. We have the barrel on one side, the platform on the other, and a poison mushroom there. I would rather blow up the barrel first and see how it looks after that. Okay, so I think it has a 1 square radius, so I would take care of the Shaman and the Reaper with it. Yes, that was quite nice. I didn't know it would blow up like that, but I remembered the totems we've met earlier, and they actually had that ability, the same ability to blow up, and the first one we've encountered actually was a fire one that blew up in the same manner as those barrels. So I thought, hey, well, maybe this will work the same way. We need to move forward more quickly because they're buffing themselves up all the time, and that doesn't look good for us. Oh, that was quite funny. Sorry about that screen flicker, I had to check if the recording software was still running. I do sometimes use those assist abilities, even if the unit has that enchant up, and I do sometimes override them, but I want the bonus experience for the unit, and not only have him, you know, stand around doing nothing. Especially if the weight abilities don't do that much on some units, like on the Grumble Bunny. I'd rather use that, use his ability to get experience points instead of just waiting around doing nothing. We'll get the scroll and go in for a back attack. He should be done on the next attack, or on the next combo from Chico. Let's use the Gift of War. This time I actually remembered about it. And a nice time to have the chain up. Oh, and the ultra's ready, so that's another plus. I guess now it's their turn buffing up. And is it just me, or did he increase that Gremlin Thief's mana barrier up again? I mean, he does give 8 points of max mana barrier per use of that ability, but I thought that he can't use it all the time, but I guess it looks like it stacks. But I don't know if I like it. It actually sounds quite silly, you know. I'm beginning to think about a scenario that enemy units are... We have a couple of enemy units with that ability and they're quite far away from us, and they just start using it all the time over and over again. So by the time we actually go towards them and be in their range, we have units with a lot of mana barrier up, and we have to deal with that. So that doesn't sound that good, you know. I think they should think over that and give some, I don't know, thresholds or maximum it's sort of a max that you can give to we give that unit, because from what I can see now, you can just stack it over and over again. Well, so you see, I don't know, that actually looks ridiculous, you know. And they do have spells that give mana barrier also, so geez, that just looks and sounds ridiculous, you know. But well, I guess no use talking about that. I guess we just have to take that into consideration and deal with it. So let's just position ourselves. I think I will give haste to Paya because I want him to move forward, but I don't know if I can move safely on that platform with my Reaper. He is a flying unit, so I think ground tiles shouldn't affect him, but you know, the game did surprise me before. But I guess... oh, he actually has the haste up, so no use giving that another time. I wait here and see what they do in the next turn. For now, I want to move... Oh, okay, we are actually in range. I wanted to say I want to move forward with Paya. And we have the Ultra up, so that means we get a healing with an additional buff. That defense buff will come in useful, especially if that troll has his Ultra up. Okay, so I have to remember about the cannon's range. That's also one thing that's weird about those cannons, you know. I swear that I was in range more than one time. On one of those red tiles, but he didn't attack me. Or I'm one tile away, and I know he can attack the ground, so I don't know why he doesn't, you know. That's weird. Oh, and actually, that's the first time we saw the troll use the Ultra ability not for attack, but for using an assist. So that's interesting. This looks like a good idea. We should take care of the thief with the barrel blowing up. Yep, just as I thought. So we don't have to fear getting shot by the cannon. So that will make us and give us the ability to move forward faster. But we have to remember about those pesky mushrooms, you know. So I'll move Paya forward because he's the most tankier of our units. And with that 17 mana barrier. So he shouldn't die, even if they all gang up on him. And I'll have Chico support him with an additional defense buff. I want to move in as quickly as I can to use the Ultra attack. Okay, that doesn't look good. I forgot that he has that root ability and all. Let's go for a back attack. This wasn't much damage, but he actually has his back towards us now, so that was something I was hoping for. Okay, only 2 enemies left. Let's see if I can take them. Nope, I can target them from this position. Let's just pick up the scrap. And I'll move as close as I can. I don't think attacking will do us much good. I rather... Oh, that gave us a cleanse, so that's nice. I said I would rather regen some health and mana barrier for our units. Health for Paya and mana barrier for everyone else close to him. Okay, so now this is looking good. We have a good opportunity to use our ultra attack. We'll delay the turn with the Reaper, because he doesn't have anything useful to do. I think I need to check Peony's range, so I position the Reaper here. I wanted to position him besides the Troll, but Peony doesn't have that much movement range, so she will position besides the Troll. We'll give her an additional attack buff, and let's use the ultra attack. I was actually hoping it would do more damage to the Troll, but, well, every little damage helps. We're going for a back attack. Okay, let's just move here. I should have positioned him besides the Troll now that I think about it, but, well, I don't know. The Troll has that arc attack and the Reaper is a flying unit, so he would take additional damage from him. I guess, well, I'd rather have him alive than needlessly sacrificing him for some additional combo damage, so you know. It's a shame he can actually move now, because now I would move in and use that additional damage for a combo with Chico and Peony and Paya, you know. And actually the Troll has his ultra up, so yeah, that's also it. I can go in for a back attack, but maybe I could make him turn around. Let's see. This should make him turn. Oh yes, that's nice. He actually had a defense debuff also. But yeah, I forgot the combo actually will make him turn around again. So that plan didn't work out. I think he'll use the slam now. I wonder if Chico will live through it. Whoa, well, that was surprising, to be honest. This doesn't look that good. I guess if we do this right, in the right order, I mean, this should go good. First I will revive Peony, then she should move. Yeah, that's good. So I'll head straight towards Chico now. And revive him. In the worst case scenario, he just goes down again, but that won't be a problem now. Oh, okay, and we'll go for a back attack. This should finish him, I think. Now I'll use the rock slide to take care of the mana barrier, like this, and this should make the back attack finish him. Yes, it actually did. Whew, that was close. That slam did more than I thought it would. Okay, that's... Well, we didn't get any bonuses or other useful stuff, but, well, I guess we'll have to make most of what we've got. Okay, let's scout ahead. I think this will be the last battle. Yup, and this would be the boss. Oh, this is something new. and I don't think I like what I see here. It targets all the units on the field. I guess the good thing about it's that it actually does less damage the further we are, so that's something we have going for us. But I guess we'll see more about how this goes in the next video. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.